guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a foundation review. The reason why I'm laughing is because I think the past few videos have all been foundation reviews, but hey, there has been so many foundation launches that I've just been so excited about, and there's a couple more that I have my eye on that have not launched yet, so I will be filming that for you guys. If you do have any requests, make sure to leave them down in the comments below. I would love to know, or if there's any other request, let me know. I most likely have whatever you guys might want to see. Anyway, today I'm going to be reviewing the brand new Dose of Colors Meet Your Hue foundation. So if you guys are interested in finding out more, then please keep watching. So I almost didn't get this foundation and then my mom told me she was getting it, and I'm like, okay, it was brand new. I think it just launched just last month. So it's new-ish, and I'm excited about it. I love a good matte foundation. It is a matte foundation, I think. It is. I love semi-matte, matte, dewy. I love them all as long as it doesn't, you know, make my skin look bad. Isn't that what we all want? Anyway, there's 42 shades in this line. High pigment, matte finish, buildable, lightweight, long wear. Vegan, cruelty-free, talc-free, paraben-free, fragrance-free, oil-free. And I did end up getting mine in 116, which is in the light medium scale. I actually almost ended up going with 113, which is in the light scale. The reason why I ended up going with the light medium is because I've been tanning and it'll motivate me to tan more. I know it's going to be winter very soon, but I do like to tan. I feel confident. I feel like I look skinnier when I'm tan. Anyway, and yeah, so that's what we ended up doing. That's what I ended up doing, is getting 116. And the box is so nice. And when it was packaged, oh, I should have taken a picture for you guys. It was packaged so nicely, wrapped in bubble paper and then wrapped in paper, and then there was a bunch of like foam stuff and then more paper. It was just beautifully wrapped. So high five to Dose of Colors and their packaging, shipping package in general. So like my last video, I'm going to be reviewing this for 3 days because it is only fair to review a foundation instead of doing a first impressions. I'm just not about that life anymore. If you prefer first impressions, this part is going to be a first impressions, and then the last towards the middle and end of this video will be second and third day, so that way you have my full review. Fortunately, that is why I'm not able to post these videos on my IGTV, because they're going to be more than 10 minutes long and I want to be as thorough as I can. I don't know if I'm going to be comparing this side by side with any other foundation. I think I only paid like $36, so the price point is awesome. It does come in a pump. It's in a glass type of packaging. Very sleek, very gorgeous. I have a couple products from Dose of Colors and I've always been super impressed by them. For what I have on my face, I wash my face, use moisturizer. I use my Glow Elixir from Becca. What is this? The Glow Nectar Brightening Hydra Complex. I love this stuff. As you can see, I'm a little bit more than halfway through, so I used some of that. I used my Kula Sunless Tan Anti-Aging Face Serum because it is very hydrating and it gives me a nice glow. And then I figured I am not going out today. I am just I'm filming, but I'm also editing. So I have a lot of work to do, and then at the end of the night, I'm getting a facial, and I will be doing a check-in before I go get that facial done. And then for just my regular primer, I'm going to go in with my Dr. Brandt Pores No More. So I have a little bit of redness right now. I do have a little breakout right in here just because it is that time of the month, but that's okay. We're going to start off with one pump. I did check to see if it matched me when it came in the mail yesterday, and it does. Okay, so this is one layer so far. It feels so good on my skin. It doesn't even feel like I have anything at all on my skin. It's incredible. There is a little bit of tackiness, but you know, I just put it on. The coverage already is incredible. So I'm going to zoom you guys in. No foundation. Gosh, that redness. Foundation. It looks so pretty on my skin. Okay, so let's see if we can build up the little bit of redness that I have here. I did hear that this oxidizes, so we shall see. I'm not too worried though. I can usually make anything work. I feel like I just want to build it up more just to see. I think it looks really good. You guys tell me though. So we'll go ahead. We will see how it does with a brush. And I'm just taking a Wet n Wild brush. Okay, so it doesn't actually looks pretty, it looks pretty good. I feel like it looks the same. I don't know, you guys tell me. I love how it has a little bit of luminosity. Okay, so I'm gonna just try and build this up a little bit more. Not that I need to, but I still have some left. But I think it looks really good so far. So far, I'm impressed. Love how it looks on my skin so far, first impression. I'm really liking it so far. Like I said, first impressions, I think it looks really good. I like how it feels. Let's see what time it is. It is, we're gonna say it's 10 a.m. It's 9:53. I'm obviously going to finish off the rest of my makeup because I have one other video to film for you guys. This is how much is it left from the brush side, and I decided to even bring it down my neck just to see. I can tell that it's definitely oxidizing, but on my face I don't notice anything. I don't feel like it looks too orange or anything like that. I do feel like this is a good shade for me for while I'm self-tan, and I could probably use it as well when I'm not self-tan. Let's finish off the rest of my makeup. What I'll do is I will be back to show you once my makeup is on. Alright guys, I am back with my makeup all done, literally an hour later. And it's because I've been getting text messages and I've been posting certain stuff on Instagram, so that's why it just took me a little bit longer than necessary. Come on camera, focus. There we go. Anyway, oh my goodness, you guys, so far I'm in love with this foundation. I have high hopes for this. My makeup applied beautifully and there was no I don't know what I'm trying to say. No streakiness, no patchiness or anything that I personally noticed, but I'm going to zoom you guys in real quick and we'll go from there. So, I mean, obviously I have texture, like, what's a girl got to do, you know what I mean? I've accepted that, I'm okay with it, but I have my bronzer, my blush, my highlight, and it doesn't look like I have any streakiness or anything like that, any patchiness. This is the Beauty Blender side, and I feel like everything looks good, even on my nose area, if the camera will focus. Everything looks really good so far. And my forehead, and then this is the brush side. Everything, from what I can see, everything looks really good. I am so excited about it. And then my chin area. Now you guys let me know what you think. Obviously I have no filters. I think you guys know this by now. I am so far loving the shade. The shade did not oxidize on me. I think it is perfect shade for when I'm self-tanned, and I think it looks really good. I just use a very little bit of concealer because I didn't want it to mess with it right down here. So I really wanted to see how that was gonna be. Everything else so far seems to be good. Let me know your thoughts down below and let me know what you think so far in this moment, in this first impressions, and I will be back in a few hours. Hey guys, welcome back. It has been, I don't even know how long it's been, but it is 5:40. I think that my check-in was at 11 or when I actually put it on, I think it was at 10 o'clock. So it's been quite a few hours. I accidentally blotted just a little bit, just right in here and right here, but like barely touched it. Other than that, oh my goodness, you guys. I'm like in love with this foundation. Am I recording? Yes, I am. I'm already really in love with this foundation. It is a little extra dewy just because I have the Glow Elixir from Becca and the Kula face serum. So these products are going to make me a little extra luminous, which I don't mind at all. The way this looks, I'm in love. The fact that I literally just blotted a little while ago, like maybe 5 minutes ago, and then I realized when I was doing that, I was like, oh crap, I need to check in before I go and get my facial done. So let's go ahead and zoom in. All I've been doing today is just editing away. That's all I've been doing. Threw some laundry in. Other than that, like just been working, and yeah, I'm like just obsessed with it. I love how it looks on camera. Let me know down below what you guys think. It doesn't seem to be clinging anywhere. I'll know a little bit more once I am editing this video, but I didn't notice anything. So that's my forehead. Did I use a brush on one side? Yes, I did. So on this side I use the sponge, I think, and then this side I use the brush. So here's this side. I'm very impressed so far with this foundation. That is day one of using the Dose of Colors foundation, Meet Your Hue. So far, I'm super impressed. First impressions, I'm super impressed. Feels great. It feels lightweight. It doesn't feel heavy or cakey or anything like that. I actually kept forgetting that I had makeup on because I had like a little itch, and when I went to go touch my face, I was like, oh crap, I have foundation on. So I had to be really careful. That happened to me like 3 or 4 times. So yeah, there's that. So far it's a good sign, and it's definitely not as drying as the Urban Decay that I tried. So already I have high hopes with this, and yeah, I will see you guys. Hey guys, so we are on day 2 of using the Dose of Colors foundation. I went ahead and already applied it. It is now, we'll say it's 9 o'clock. It's 8:59 p.m. No, a.m. It's 8:59 a.m. and like I said, I already applied it. Am I recording? Yes. I already applied it, and I just used a regular serum, my sunscreen, my primer, and I decided to just go in with a brush. All I used was 1 pump, and look how much I have left. It lasted amazing yesterday, so I have high hopes. I'm gonna go ahead and zoom you guys in just so you can see how it applied with the brush. I feel like it did really nice. I got lazy. I did not feel like getting up and going to wash some sponges. So I went ahead and just used my brush, and it looks good, feels great on the skin, and the fact that there's still a ton left, I'm very happy. I even brought some a little bit down my neck, but it's so lightweight I can barely feel it. I have quite a bit to do today, so I will not be back until later tonight, and we will see how long it lasts. I will definitely let you guys know how many times I blot today, and I won't be able to do a check-in before then, unfortunately, just because I have a lot going on. I'm really excited. I'm just gonna do a quick makeup, just around my brows, some mascara, blush, bronzer. It applied really nicely. If it turns out that it doesn't, then I will be back, but if not, I will see you guys for my last check-in of day 2. Hey guys, okay, I am back for my day 2 final check-in. It is 8:55 p.m. so we're gonna say 9 a.m. I currently cannot remember what time I actually came on, so I will leave how many hours it's been somewhere on the screen. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm like already in love with this foundation. I will say I have a little bit of a breakout, but that's completely normal. I got a facial yesterday, and usually after a facial it is super normal to get breakouts, and I've had this foundation on for all day basically, and it looks really freaking good. and I really like it. I got compliments on my skin, on my makeup, and it is a little bit dewy. I did have to blot once, and that was maybe, let's see, it's 9, at about 5 p.m. That's when I blotted. And I'm just a little bit more oil is coming through, so I'm gonna go ahead and zoom you guys in so you guys can see the close-up. Here I have the breakout, which is, again, it's normal. I was eating, so I think that was a chip, but it looks really good. I am so far super impressed with this foundation. I really like this. I don't know which one I can actually compare it to. I'm very tired. I've been up since 4:45 this morning, so I can't really think right now which foundation it compares to, but I feel like it's just different. The formula is different. The way it looks and feels on my skin is different, and I can't like think of what it might be similar to, but so far I have been loving it. It hasn't been breaking up on me. I've been using my primers, no primers. Did I use primer yesterday actually? I think I did. I can't even remember. So I haven't not used a primer, you know what I mean? But it seems to be settling into my skin really nicely. It's not super matte where my skin is just dried out. I think it just looks great all around, and for how many hours I've had it on, I think this is a pretty awesome foundation. I will say that I'm getting, it's the end of the day, so I am tired. I'm ready to take off my makeup, but that's with any time I wear makeup for so many hours. I will see you guys in my next check-in. Hey guys. Okay, so today is the last day of testing out the foundation for Dose of Colors. Let me back up. Today is Sunday, and I was supposed to do my final check-in on Saturday, and I totally wore the foundation Saturday, and I actually wore it from 11 a.m. until almost midnight, and let me tell you, it looked absolutely fantastic, but I never came on camera and showed you guys the before or after, which makes me really sad because that was like the longest time I wore the foundation, and it looked incredible. I got a little dewy. I probably blotted twice that day, and it looked amazing all day long. I am gonna tell you guys that I absolutely love this foundation. I'm just going to end the video now, just without doing the final check-in, because I'm telling you guys this foundation is absolutely incredible. I didn't use any primer today. I just used my moisturizer, a little bit of SPF, and that's it. And even today, all I did, because I was in a rush to get to an appointment, I just put on a little bit of blush, and this glowiness is from the foundation. In my opinion, that's what I think it is. And I have been using a brush to apply this foundation. I feel like using the brush has a little bit more coverage than the beauty blender or beauty sponge. I feel like it's not heavy. It doesn't feel cakey. I feel like I can really just cover up any kind of redness that I have. I do have a dark spot around here somewhere, and it seemed to cover it up really well because I don't see it. And there's only one negative that I have found with this foundation. It's how much product comes out of the pump, because I usually have so much left over on the back of my hand after I have applied the foundation. So that's the only thing. Other than that, I don't even, like, it doesn't bother me. I love how it feels, the longevity of it. I feel like this is great for any skin type, in my opinion. If you have dry skin, like super dry skin, I would obviously recommend to really prep your skin and to, use the proper primers and moisturizers to prep your skin, but I've never noticed any kind of cakiness or anything that's clinging to the dryness. I think in the beginning of the video I did notice a little bit, but within an hour it was already gone. There was no clinging to any dry patches, which is awesome. And I feel like if you have oily skin, I still recommend using a good mattifying primer and a mattifying or a good powder in general, because even even though I have combo skin, I still get a lot of my oils coming through, which I'm totally fine with. I think it looks really nice and natural. But for somebody who might be really oily, I would recommend to just really prep your skin, and really any skin type, unless you have normal skin, really truly prep your skin the way you normally would with any foundation. So like I said, if you're super oily, highly recommend to use your tried and true mattifying products when using this foundation. But I honestly highly recommend it for any skin type. I think it looks really nice. I feel confident, I feel beautiful using this foundation. I feel like it doesn't enhance any fine lines. I mean, I don't have like a whole lot of fine lines, but I have a little bit right in the middle of my brows because I do a lot of this which I should totally stop. But yeah, I just really love how it sits on my skin, and I don't feel like I have that much product on my face, which I really like. And I didn't use any highlighter. The only powder product that I have on my face is my Fit Me powder and my Kiko blush. That's all I have. I didn't even use bronzer. I just, oh, and I have some concealer, but I mean, like, as far as the powder products, that's all I have. So I am very impressed with this. I feel like you cannot beat the price on it. I haven't noticed any other foundation that it might be similar to. If you guys have tried this foundation, let me know if there is another like dupe for it or anything that might be similar to it. You can now get it on the Ulta website, which is awesome. So you can use your points if you have points. I did end up getting mine on the Dose of Colors website, but that is it. I don't think I'm missing anything else. Please make sure to check down in the description box below for any details that I might have missed. I really hope that you guys found this video useful and helpful, and let me know if you guys are planning on picking this up. And until next time, I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye guys.